My way of paying GST for a happy and peaceful life. Most of us pay GST for our sales and purchases. Wondering what this GST is? Paying GST is leading my life with gratitude and surrender while performing truthful actions. Let me explain each of them in detail. First, let's understand gratitude, the G in the GST. I am practicing to lead every moment of my life with an attitude of gratitude. Life is not a problem to be solved, but an experience to be had. Understanding this, I started enjoying all my experiences without labeling them with the dualities. As life is our best teacher, I started being thankful for all my teaching experiences. Gratitude can also be considered as a vitamin for our mental wellness. It is the attitude of gratitude that helps to bring happiness in our lives. It further unlocks the fullness of life and fills us with contentment and satisfaction. Gratitude bestows reverence, changing forever how we experience the life in our world. Next, let me explain surrender, the S in the GST. All of us wish the events in our life should happen the way we want. But when it does not happen, we all get into a cycle of discontentment and unhappiness. Truth is that the events in our life are based on the universal laws and not on our personal wish list. We are entitled to get what we deserve and not what we desire. Realizing the universal laws of nature and my relationship with the universe, I started giving up my personal will to the universal will in the form of surrender. Surrender is like a fish finding a current and going with it. When we fully surrender, we will open up to what the universe wants to express through us. This realization has given me the attitude of acceptance to flow through the stream of my life currents without any resistance. This further helps me to be free from fears, anxieties, worries, and doubts. This state of mind helps me to perform to the best of my ability. Last but not the least, the T in GST, Truthful Actions. How much ever gratitude we display and surrender ourselves, we still need to abide by the universal law of action. When it comes to my actions, I understood that actions performed in line with the laws or truths of the universe yield us long-lasting happiness. We always have the choice between the two paths of actions, the path of pleasure and the path of good. We follow the path of pleasure when we are driven by the whims and fancies of our mind in an emotional state. Such actions settle for instant gratification. We follow the path of good when our actions are guided by our intellect and being true to ourselves. Such actions settle for deferred gratification. I consciously try to take the path of good for all my actions. Hope you have understood the way I consider paying GST in my life, which brings me immense happiness and peace along with success. You could also try out these ways and experience the power of gratitude, magic of surrender, and the everlasting happiness of the path of truth.